Hi, so I personally have been curious, and I've also seen some people in the guild ask questions about exactly how the class change thing works. So I decided, I've got extra accounts. I've spent no money on them, and I believe that, the difference between FAFO and science is just documentation. So um, ahead of time, I went ahead and recorded the rank and the number of shards I had for each skill. And also, I think there's something. I'm curious to see how it handles changing your primary weapon. So we'll see how that goes. And if possible, I'm maybe do another one where I change from paladin to berserker. So anyway, let's see what happens here. And I thought I'd record myself doing it just so everyone can see all the things as I go through the process. Because that makes more sense than trying to remember everything that matters.
Anything
And
else?
also, like just doing a bunch of screenshots. So let's switch to Arcanist for funsies. Okay, nothing interesting here. Okay, free attempts, 1 of 1. Okay. Load out 1. So does this tell me the... Okay, so these gives me charms and techniques at a certain ranking. And that kind of seems to match up with what I have. Let me see. Yeah, because I have 2 skills at Mythic 1. Or 2 techniques, rather. I didn't keep track of Charmer. But I guess my lowest one would be Legendary 1. And in fact, I have... Okay, so it does seem to move them straight across. Blazing Firing. Wow, that's a choice. In either case, I'm getting Shadow of Termination, which I don't mind. Why are you giving me Blazing Firing? That's stupid. Whatever. I feel like this kind of sucks. I don't mind the Mythic Frenzy Totem, but like... Why is all my good shit at the bottom? Yeah. Undo. So I guess you can back out at this point. You know what, let's... this will not reset the cooling. Oh, it will not reset the cooling off, period. Or return your class shifter. That's interesting. Okay. So... I guess when Akane said there's a little whoopsie period, maybe this is what she was talking about. I don't know, man. Maybe I should go based on the charms. Pretty similar. But if we're going based on charms, this has got to be the one. Gonna look... Yeah. No respect for shadow erosion. What is that? Ugh. Dark bullet. Boo. Okay, it's fine. Use loadout 2 to change your class. 8-hour cooling off period. You can undo your... Oh, you can undo. Okay, so that's the 8-hour whoopsie period. You can undo your class change. I guess those aren't literally... whatever. Okay. It is done. Paladin of Arcanist. Wow. LOL. They, oops. Oopsies. They really gave you just the basic. Oh, that's interesting. Wonder what happens if I try and jump in an arena while it is doing that. Wow. Okay. I guess I don't know what I expected. Whatever. Yeah. They're not exactly being terribly generous with starter gear. Well, that has a higher level. That's interesting. But it's a different, lower rarity. Obviously, those will stay the same. Okay. I'm gonna pause here and count up what things converted, and I guess jump back down in a second. Jump back. What? I don't know.